What's up, y'all? This is Lightsy Jr. here with the Ball Sports Network, and I'd like to go over the comments made by Richard Sherman. You know, a lot of people have an opinion over these things that he said, but let's think about what happened. I mean, when they interviewed him, it was post game after an emotional win, after him making the biggest play of possibly his career. Now he comes off and says he's the best cornerback in the league. There's no problem right there. He also goes on to say, if you try to throw a pass on me to a sorry receiver like Crabtree, those are the results that you're gonna get. So what is the foul here? There's no foul. Now, he continues to say, like, Crabtree, like they really tried to throw a pass to Crabtree. I mean, he's a mediocre receiver. Now, to me, there's no harm, no foul in these quotes. I mean, sometimes to be the best, you have to speak as you're the best. I mean, and everybody isn't the cliche, oh, this is a good, great team win. Now, he did come out Monday and say that he hates the fact that he took away from the team win, but in reality, he didn't. I mean, let's compare Richard Sherman to some other sports greats. Let's first on modern time, Floyd Mayweather. Mayweather is known for letting people know that he's the best. He's the best pound-for-pound boxer in today's game, and he would say the best ever. Now, some might argue that, but it's just, and he's flashy. Just the way he goes about it. Richard Sherman likes to trash talk. That's his game. That's what he does. A lot of people don't do it. Richard Sherman does it. That's what he prides himself on, trash talking. And he backs it up. I mean, of the last 2 seasons, he had 16 interceptions. In his 3-year career, he's had 20, most in the NFL in the last 3 years. Also, he's a 2-time All-Pro. And not only that, people that say Richard Sherman's a thug, no, he is no thug. He comes from Compton, went to Stanford, a man that got a football scholarship at Stanford, earned his degree with a 3.9 GPA, and was able to start his MBA degree. So Richard Sherman is no thug. He's living a dream lifestyle, like some things that people just dream of, to go to the closest thing to Ivy League in a public school in Stanford, and he's also with a 3.9 GPA, so he's very smart. Also, what he's doing, it's marketability. What he's doing is he's creating a name for himself. It's hard enough the fact that he's a black man with dreads that went to Stanford. I mean, he's not going to get a whole bunch of publicity. Also, he plays in Seattle, which before they started being good, is on the West Coast. A lot of East Coast teams don't know about, what's going on in Seattle. So he's marketing himself. He's making himself some money. By standing out, by doing what's different, by being different, he's making himself some money, and not only that, he's backing it up with on the field and off the field with this charitable work he's also done, giving back to his city in Compton. I mean, Richard Sherman is a great guy, so don't think just the post-game comments reflect on what type of person he is. Yes, they were emotional-filled comments, and some people might say they were in the wrong a little bit, but you got to think about the situation. He was playing against a guy in Crabtree, which they obviously didn't get along. Also, against the 49ers, a division rival, for a chance to go to the Super Bowl against his college coach, who he never got along with. Him and Jim Harbaugh had beef. So he has a lot of beef with all those guys on the 49ers, and the fact that he just made the play to send them to the Super Bowl. What is wrong with what he said? There's nothing wrong with what he said. He wrote a blog Monday talking about, he never apologized. If you read that, he never apologizes, and he lets us know that it was emotionally filled. He hates the fact he took away from the team victory. But besides that, what Richard Sherman said, no harm, no foul. I commend Richard Sherman. I think there should be more guys like Richard Sherman in sports. That's just my personal opinion. Because Muhammad Ali said he was the greatest, and he proved it. Richard Sherman says he's the best cornerback in the NFL right now, and right now it's hard to argue with it. Just thanks for listening. Once again, my name is Lightsy Jr. with the Ball Sports Network. Peace.